Hey there, friends and enemies, Joper here again, and Elden Ring is currently down for maintenance as we await the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and I figured it was the perfect time to check out the official launch trailer. I am so incredibly hyped about this new expansion. It looks unbelievable. The reviews are great. Everyone who has played it has said it's absolute peak, and I can't wait to get hands on with it. But for now, I'll settle for the trailer. Now, keep in mind, there might be some spoilers for weapons or bosses, other enemies that we haven't seen so far. So, if you want to go in completely spoiler free, completely blind, then maybe skip this until after you played the DLC. But for now, let's see what they have in store for us today.
Peggy 16.
Now, this is going to be so sick.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song.
I wonder if the DLC will change, like, give an alternate ending to the base game. Music is already peaking.
Is there no hope for redemption?
These worms with those surprise faces
The
are
answer,
hilarious.
sadly, is clear.
That was dope. Oh yeah, we got some good bosses here. Gnarly beasts. That thing looks so sick. It's like a
The mere sight of your
flaming
blade sets
colossus.
my heart aflutter. All the more I yearn to crush it in my grasp.
The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame.
I hope you beat Vogue because and Radon, so that way you can get into the DLC. Because this looks unbelievable. Some of these enemies look ridiculous.
The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted. And folly is better left forgotten to haunt me once again.
Not the dual blades.
Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting. For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Nah, that's a good one. For sure. 100%.
Promise me you'll be my consort.
Imagine getting a love interest in Elden Ring. Like an actual... Like you can get married or something. Just romance somebody in Elden Ring. How funny would that be? That would have been such a wildly on-brand addition to a game like Elden Ring. And what I mean by that, this picture goes hard, by the way. This little still. What I mean by that is it would be completely unexpected, not something you would ever think they would add to Elden Ring, but it would just make a lot of sense lore-wise if you wanted to do that in a way that, like you're a consort of somebody who is gaining power, you give them some strength, you help them do their thing, and maybe you do get a new canonical ending, or new, even if it's not, a new alternate ending is what I should have said, but that would be sick. I really hope that this DLC does both things, to be honest. It's fully standalone in that you have like the separate story, but it would be nice if you do beat the DLC, if then you go back into the base game, if that affected the ending or some of the information you get at the end or a cutscene or something of that nature. So it shows that this little side quest that you are doing, because you have to do it before you beat the end of the game, does ultimately change how the final ending of the game shapes out. So that'll be interesting. Otherwise, though, that's just a minor thing. I think either way, this is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to dominate video game talk for the next month or so, maybe more, where everybody is going through. It's going to be incredibly difficult if you're not ready for that. Definitely be aware that this is going to be one of the harder games that you play this year, especially if you are a player who has put the game down and maybe didn't quite get to the level you needed to in order to jump into the DLC, because again, a lot of the characters that people were playing in the previews were level 150 and higher, so keep that in mind. It's going to be very difficult, plus the way that they're doing the leveling in the expansion as well, even the minor enemies. That's going to be the most interesting thing. It's for people who have been dominating the game for quite some time now to jump in and almost have to feel like you're at the low end of the totem pole. You've got weaker enemies who are able to chunk down damage for you. It's going to be very fascinating. I'm excited to see all the clips, all the new stuff, the secrets people find, new bosses, everything. This is going to be absolutely awesome, and I'm glad that we have this heading into the full summer, so that way, for me, I'm locked in. I'm going to be all in on Shadow of the Erdtree for as long as I possibly can, and I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you excited about this? Is it something that you are going to be playing right away? Are you going to wait for guides or spoilers or anything like that? Let me know in the comments. My name is Jopa. If you want to see Elden Ring content, Shadow of the Erdtree content on the channel, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I am not a Souls-like creator necessarily, but this is the type of game that I would love to do things for. I'd love to make content, love to show my own personal run, and see what you guys think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Jopa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.